So, good evening, everybody. We're about to get started. My name is Korryn Gaines. I'm an organizer with Baltimore Block, here to support the family. We're here tonight to mourn a person, a really great person. A mother, a warrior, sister, cousin, niece. We're here because the state murdered her. They unjustly took her life when she decided to take agency over her own life. So to begin this program, we're going to start, and where did Janae go? Oh, there you go. Janae from BYP 100 is going to help you lead a chant from another warrior.
Good evening, everybody. I'm really not so good, given why we're here. But I know a lot of you know this chant by warrior Sada Shakur. Her words are really important tonight because, like Riley said, Korryn was taken from us by the state, by this institution that's supposed to serve and protect us. So we really have to speak these words like we mean it. So this is a call and response. So just repeat after me, all right? It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We need Korryn to hear us this time, all right? It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 I say.
We're going to bring her cousin up next to speak. I know she heard us when we did that. She felt our spirit.
Thank you all for being here. This is not easy for the family. You are our family. Everyone here, you're our family. White, black, Puerto Rican, whoever's here to support us, whoever's here to support Korryn, whoever understands that she was a mother, that this was a life that was taken from us unjustly. They took her from us and didn't allow us to try to save her life.
Yes, they did.
We wanted to save her life and we could have saved her life. She stood for something no matter what the cost. She wasn't careless, she was fearless.
Yes.
She tried to teach her children. She wasn't careless, she was fearless. She wanted to teach this to her children. And I know the world already saw Cody's words. He's a young, smart, articulate young man. He learned that from his mother. If she wanted to kill him, how was he so smart? Why was he so educated? You don't educate your children if all you want to do is kill them and put them in harm's way. We were already put in harm's way by the system. This system does not stand for us and protect us. They only want to protect their interests. They put all these accounts out right now, trying to dehumanize my cousin Korryn Gaines. This is a real life that has been lost. The shooter tried to talk to me and try to explain. There's nothing you can say to me. There's nothing you can justify. You try to make my cousin seem like she had a mental illness. You try to make us think that she was crazy. Well, guess what? We see the criminalized. If she was crazy, that was even more reason for you to back up. You should have backed your ass up. If she said she was going to kill you and gave you enough warning to back up, that is exactly what you should have done. She gave you the space to do it.
Yes, she did.
And as far as Cody, my 5-year, you shot them. It's been confirmed that you shot them and you did not want that to get out in the press conferences. I don't know. I don't understand is what they tell us. All they wanted to do was give the police side. They wanted to give the account step by step to protect their interests. But we're not going to allow that to happen, are we? No. This is my cousin. This is my cousin, and this is Rhonda Dorman's daughter. Ryan Gaines, sister. Ryan Gaines' daughter. Forgive me. This is an emotional time for this family. But we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this, and we're also going to get justice through this. And even if whatever obstacle gets in our way, we shall not prosper. I trust me. Because even if it brings us together, even if it means that we're going to come together and unify and stand for what she stood for in life today, we have won. It's never a loss. Never a loss. My 23-year-old nephew, we just lost him July 4th. Joshua Mason, which is her first cousin. My sister's son. He took his own life because of the ills of this world and how it made him feel. And he wanted to be a man. He wanted to be respected, and he felt like he couldn't stand up to that. He felt like he couldn't do it. This family has suffered. Not just this family, but you all sitting out here tonight, because vicariously our pain is your pain. Our struggle is your struggle. Understand it. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. I will fail as an individual. I will succeed as long as my wish is to stay in the all. The all is I am. We are all connected. They teach hate. Propaganda teaches hate. This system teaches hate, segregation. No disrespect to any religious sect, because it's not the religion that is wrong. It's not the religion that's wrong. It's the individuals that put the religion behind evil acts. It's not. Teach our history. Teach the people where we come from, America. Teach us who we are. What you teaching Black History Month is not a depiction of our greatness. It's just a fraction. It's a percentage. It's a percentage. We come from Africa. Teach us about our greatness in Africa. Teach us about how your system was built off of the architecture of Africa. Teach us that. You want us to heal. You want us to be together. You want us to accept everything that you project to us, then project to us some truth. Accept it. Pay some reparations. Acknowledge the wrong that you've done to our people in this country. Acknowledge it. And then we'll begin to heal. And then we'll begin to come together and unite all of the individuals. There's a lot of hate in this country. Children are being taught to hate from birth.
Police were taught to hate us in training. Remember?
Our ancestors had our power, our greatness stripped from us and stolen from us, and you want us to forget. We will not forget.
Never.
We will not forget. I'm not a terrorist. I'm educated.
So is she.
And so is she. She graduated. And not only did she just wanted to teach her. She knew about her ancestry.
She tried to teach.
Why do you think she left the videos of the poems and the things that she stood for? Why did it take her to sacrifice her life to get this message across? But we're not going to let it be in vain, are we? We're going to love each other, aren't we? And we're going to stand for what's righteous.
That's right.
And what is righteous? Truth. Let it be heard, let it be said, let it be felt.
Yes, sir.
I'm tired.
Yes, sir.
We're tired.
Yes.
Korryn was tired. And I'm here, Korryn. I know you thought you was alone. You said it on Facebook. You said it on Facebook. They wouldn't allow you. They wouldn't allow you to know that we were there.
That's right.
They kept us segregated, surrounded by police officers and SWAT. They would not let us to you. They wouldn't let us talk to you.
They wasn't.
They wouldn't allow us to save your life.
And lied to us. That's right.
They tampered with Facebook.
Took it down.
They sent me messages that were not sent from individuals that they were claimed to be sent to. But we're going to get it out. We're going to seek justice through the legal system, through whatever avenue we can, whether it's publicly, whether it's through any organization, whether it's through any activist, and we don't care if you label us terrorists. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And guess what action has been taken against us?
They killed her.
They took my cousin's life. That's an action that speaks louder than words. It's also an action that they're trying to dehumanize my cousin. That's an action that speaks louder than words.
It's an act of terrorism.
And guess what?
I said.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. We're going to use their rights against them. And we don't care about the opposition and what obstacles they stand, because this is a divine love at work here.
Talk about it, sir.
You can't lose. We can't lose. Because we got God on our side. We got our ancestors on our side. Ashe. Teach love. Truth is love. Understand that, overstand that, and understand that. Every angle. Critical thinking didn't die with her. It's well and alive. And they would like to think that it's not. Propaganda wants us to be ignorant. They want us to fall for the tricks, but we will not. Korryn did not. Cody will not. Carson will not. Our family will not. And understand, when I say our family, I mean you all right here, right now. We're connected.
We are.
Don't forget it. Never forget it. Our ancestors, we will never forget you. Korryn, you are our ancestor.
Say her name.
And you will.
Say her name.
Say her name. You are our ancestor, alive and well with us in the spirit, moving things right now. Right now, you have set things in motion once again, like the fallen soldiers of the past. And I promise you, I will never give up. We will never give up. We will never give up. We will win. We will win. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing your support for human life, in particular Korryn's. Everyone, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, all of us, all the senseless acts of murder that they try to justify. And I feel so sad for the individuals that fall for the propaganda and allow themselves to hate and fall into that trap. Please wake up. I encourage everyone to wake up.
Wake up!
See what they're doing to us. It's set up to justify these types of actions. They made it isolated. They would say this in the name of safety. They said it was in the name of safety that everybody back up, including the media. But right now, all that's a testimony only to just that Cody is the only sole survivor of, the only eyewitness, and they made sure of it. They made sure of it.
They do.
We will not fall for the tricks. America, Baltimore Police Department, devils, in any shape, form, or fashion.
That's right. That's right.
Come together, America. Come together, other countries. Wherever you are, support each other, black businesses, anything. And it's not a racial statement. Our communities need to come together and show love to each other. That's not a racist thing, that's a self-love thing.
Why did we stand?
Why did we fall?
Right?
Love ourselves the way that they won't. Don't expect them to love us until we love ourselves divinely. Divinely love ourselves. There's nothing wrong with it. And no matter how illegal they try to make it, let's live through it and let's die standing for what we stand for, even if that means that.
Yes.
The only thing certain in life is death. I don't fear it.
Yes.
I fear life without love. That's what you should fear.
We love you.
I'm so angry. We all should be angry.
Yes.
Oh, we are.
It should be justifiable that we're angry. These devils walked away from me in my time of pain because I wanted answers. They tried to justify it. They didn't use us. Oh my God. It took them 6 hours, and Lord knows it could have been sooner than that. That's just what the reports are saying. They told my aunt, my aunt asked could she save that. She pleaded, please let me save my baby's life. They told her it's way beyond that now.
Wow.
And that was at 10 o'clock in the morning. How is it way beyond? That's only 2 hours through the math. You've seen the reports.
They don't call it justified.
How is it way beyond that when there's a 5-year-old in the home?
Can't justify assassination. That's right. You can't justify an assassination.
You shot my 5-year-old cousin.
To eliminate the cell phone because he was videotaped.
You wouldn't allow us to see him at the hospital. You kept us away from him for 5 hours.
Let us see him. Surrounded by police.
And security.
His mother.
When I'm surrounded by police and security, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe.
Not feeling safe. Come on now.
I feel like they're trying to orchestrate something at that point. They surrounded us at the hospital and I didn't feel safe.
That baby knows.
I should have felt like they were there to help. They should have put their arms around this family. They're humans in a uniform.
They him. They think we're not. We're arresting him.
Uniformed officer at the hospital tell me we can't go see them because an investigation is being ran. What type of damn investigation gets ran without parental guidance?
Right.
How do you talk to a child without his parents being there?
And want to put him on lockdown because we posted the video of his case of the events.
Still on lockdown.
What? Oh my
Can't
God.
get to see him.
And it's all in the name of safety.
Who can run it besides them?
Genocide.
Who's going to advocate for us? Us, the people. We depend on us. Look to each other and say that I'm your sister, I'm your brother. I love you, I don't know you, but I love you. You know why? Because you're an extension of me. I am you. You are me. Understand that. Our differences is what makes us unique. It doesn't matter if I disagree with you or you disagree with me. We love each other, and that's the commonality in this. And let's build on that. I wish you all could have had the time with my cousin, his daughter, the way that we had. She was a beautiful person. She was a beautiful person, a beautiful mother. Every family has differences, but she would always be there at the end of them. I love you, Korryn. I miss you, Korryn. You right here with us, Korryn. In all of our spirits right now. Something's telling me she knew it would take this. She knew it would take this. It's a shame, but at the same time, death is coming for each and every one of us. Death is coming for each and every one of us. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's the only thing that's absolute life. So, I'm mourning for the individuals that don't understand love and that haven't had the time to feel it, to experience it, to radiate it. I feel sorry for your souls. Korryn, you live on with each and every one of us.
That's right.
I will not allow them to taint your name.
That's right.
I will not allow them to taint your spirit.
Exactly what they did.
I will not allow them to attach us to some type of terrorist group.
That's right.
Because we do believe Black Lives Matter.
Right.
That's right.
And it's not a disrespect statement to any other race.
It's only one race, and it's called human. You're a human being, and we all are the same.
Human race?
Differences in culture, but we are all the same.
Yes.
And when we start
The only reason why Black lives need to matter and they matter to us is because obviously they don't matter to the rest of the world.
Amen. Amen. That's right.
United we stand. Divided we fall.
I'm tired just like she was tired. I'm tired of not being heard. I'm tired of not being felt. I'm tired of not being loved the way that we need to be loved. Study your history. Study it. And let's tell you, study your ancient history, not Black History Month, and that's not anything to our great leaders that were associated with it. Let's go beyond that. Let's go to our mother country, our country, Africa. Let's study our history there. The stuff that they keep from you in our school system.
Bigger bubble.
Their school system.
That's right.
It's not meant for us to know who we are as a people here, because then we would identify with our ancestors.
Be the kings and queens that we are.
We won't be divided at that point. We're so divided because we fall for propaganda.
That's right. Yes.
We fall for what the system has put in place for us to believe.
That's right. They lied to us.
It's nothing wrong with us divinely loving ourselves.
That's right.
And to divinely love yourself is to know yourself. Know yourself. Know where you came from. Know your greatness.
Know your love. Know our love.
Know your love, sisters. Everybody here has a voice. We're a collective. They're trying to keep us divided. Scared to let go of a job because of political views. Scared to stand up for what's right because it might come back to us to haunt us. I'm not afraid. I'm in college right now. I'm not afraid how this will turn out for my career. This is love. This is life. This is real. I don't care about anything but my people loving themselves and loving each other and the world respecting us for who we are and our real history.
That's right, God.
Our history is so profound. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I respect you all.
Say her name.
Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. You know why? You know what I see? You know what I see around me?
What you see?
Korryn Gaines.
Yes.
All around me. Right? I did want to touch real quick on this so-called mental issue situation, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's something for all of us to take a look at, right? You know, it destroyed my heart when I saw Baltimore crying out for Flint, Michigan about lead poisoning. Y'all been eating lead, mold, and asbestos for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and every goddamn thing. Right. When they ask you what's wrong with black people, why is they killing themselves? You feel me? The #1 job in America. When black people became free, when in the #1 job, they lined up like an army, deeper than y'all. Y'all know what that job was? Scientists. Scientists. You want to call her crazy? Fine. Take the credit for it. Take the credit for it. Because you. That's right. Because you test that voice. That y'all drink every day. You hear me? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody's saying, what would make a 16-year-old kill another 16-year-old? Right? Like the hell they don't know what feed you, lead, mold, and asbestos for your entire life. They know it make you crazy. Right? Yeah. So if they tell her, if they say that she's crazy, say shame on you for poisoning my children. If I'm guilty of anything, don't judge this book by cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the human race. Because that's the only way we're going to come together. You know how they killed Korryn Gaines? They divided us. They divided us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, we should be outraged a long time ago. We should be outraged every damn day. Because somebody getting paid for nothing. Somebody getting paid for nothing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, so when somebody calls you and your loved one's crazy, say shame on you for poisoning the children. God damn, I had 6 children. I can't give birth to a child in the United States of America when every last one of them was lead poisoning. Along with the other staff. You feel me? That's what makes black people kill black people. Right? You think that's your idea? Huh? You think that's your idea? Want to play some dope? How the hell you go through 400 years of slavery in a country that identifies itself as a spiritual one? Somebody don't give a goddamn, right? I ain't got no problem with that, but we pay them. We pay them to ignore us. We pay them to kill our children. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming your young children and grab them and tell them what? I lived 49 years. It ain't even me they after. It's you. It's you. It's you. Yeah, I'm guilty of something. I told her, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. I told her, don't be silent and feed your children glasses of lead. Flint, Michigan. What? Did y'all forget back in 1985, before any of y'all was born, right? The #1 murderer on the contact video is in the library, right? Was Housing Authority of Baltimore City. Was the #1 murderer of black people in the world. Did they get charged with a crime? We can't jaywalk. We can't jaywalk. You feel me? Stop letting these people sit on their ass and make decisions for you. Because they make it the wrong damn decision. Right? I say, how the hell paint, right? Black people couldn't even afford to get their houses painted, right? So who's really using up all the paint? We wasn't buying no goddamn paint, right? But how the hell land boys know what fucking zip code, know what zip code to go to? It's in the paint, they eat the paint, I got it down, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's in the water. You drink it for juice. Right? Right? But I'm just explaining to y'all where young genocide really comes from. Yeah. You have to take a look like my daughter used to do. Right? She was able to see past the surface. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You see the poop, you gonna step over that, right? But it's what you don't see, right? It's what you won't. It's what you won't accept, right? Stop allowing them to divide us. I shook hands with the people that probably pulled the trigger, cause they bamboozled us and they played us like a violin. Hell, y'all knew my daughter was dead before I did. And I was right there. But you know what? I was a dangerous person to be on the scene, because God forbid she walk out there with her dad. God forbid, don't let that happen.
Don't let grandma go.
Right? Is it just the system? Is it a justice system, or is it a just us system? Right? The numbers don't lie. The history don't lie. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, because of my outfit, right? You know, everybody wanna judge the book by the cover, right? But I've been here for 49 years. You ever seen me with a goddamn bomb strapped to my back? They killed more people. Oh my God, you can't even count it. You can't even count. You feel me? When they was outraged about Flint,
I do magic.
God damn, boy, way back in 1985. They already documented. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? People think I'm talking crazy when I say there is a thing called biological warfare. Right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? But everything could be fixed. Everything could be adjusted. But you got to stop smiling at your local congressman and put that bastard to work because he's getting fat. You feel me? Lazy. You feel me? And by the way, your vote count, but he shit. But I saw the news when Elijah Cummings came up. You know what I mean? You know, I don't care what the city vote for. I'm pledging my delegates to Hillary. And who put your ass in there? To Hillary? Huh? Did Hillary vote you in there?
Right.
Huh? You feel me? Huh? How about do something for us? How about do something for us? You feel me? You think they don't know? You think they don't know? You know what I'm saying? You know, my white people, you know, y'all show up, right? You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, right? I love y'all, right? But even God say that it's a problem with somebody that sit there just because you don't own a slave, but you watch it for 400 years and they say nothing. And they say nothing. If you stand there and you watch and you witness it, and it's your job. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? All across the country, it should be a sea of people like these being locked up, right? But guess what? They should have on suits and ties, not bandanas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, they put it in your food. You think your food, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, go in there, remember the commercial? Milk does a body good. That junk got more pus in it than the third world country. Third world country's milk is better than ours, but we supposed to be number one. We supposed to be number one, right? Stop waiting for it to happen to you. Stop waiting for it to happen to you, because it's already happening. It's already happening. I guarantee you, you test this crowd, right? 90-something% of y'all gonna have lead in your system, right? And it ain't there because it's good for you. It ain't there because it's good for you. But guess what? It ain't there by accident, neither. Let's stop playing that. Let's stop playing that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The justice system. Nah. Just us. Just us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, white people, I love y'all, right? I love y'all, right? And I'm going to stand in the same crowd with y'all when y'all start dying at the same rate that we dying. You feel me? I'm going to be there and hold up a protest sign and say, stop killing them people. You know why? Because I ain't a stand around type of dude. I got something to say. It's just that you ain't going to like what I got to say. But shut me up when I tell a lie. Shut me up when I tell a lie. Stop living comfortable in a country, in a neighborhood. There is no shortage of churches. There's a church on every corner. Some kids dying right on church steps. You know what they do? They clean that blood up real quick because they got to pass that plate around. Stop paying them. Stop paying them. You feel me? You know, come on out that pulpit. Come on out that pulpit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, and tell these children where to really direct their anger to. Because I tell them every day, oh, somebody getting paid to do it. Somebody get paid to do it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go out there and face these young gentlemen, you know, with no bulletproof vests on, with no gun on my head. And they don't even want me to leave their sight. It breaks my heart. I got to go home and teach my children something too. You feel me? Stop telling them it ain't nothing wrong. You feel me? Stop letting your Congress, these representatives and leaders get paid for nothing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's time for action, right? It's time for action. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you're all been infected. You're all been infected. You know what I'm saying? And stop being a bystander. Like death ain't gonna knock on your door. Yeah, death gonna reach all of us. But murder don't have to. Murder don't have to. Murder don't have to. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? And stop thinking it's just a coincidence that it's just happening in your neighborhood. Right? Ain't nothing crazy about none of my children. Right? I told Korryn, I said, listen here, check this out. You're not a criminal. Right? You feel me? You're not a criminal, right? And the way you talk, right? They know if they come at you, they got to come at you right. Right? But they couldn't find a reason to do that, right? So one day, her tags disappeared off her car. You think I stole? You think I stole? Huh? Nah. You think that was an accident? That's right. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be bamboozled. I told him, I said, sweetheart, they couldn't get you because you ain't got no criminal record. You know what I mean? But they don't like what you're saying because, you know what I mean? It's truth be told. Truth be hurting some people. Truth be hurting some people, right? So I told her, I said, Korryn, they stole your tags so that they could have a reason to stop. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know, because they done got too comfortable doing what they want to do. Because we keep slow singing and flower bringing instead of putting our foot down. Instead of putting our foot down. You think they don't already know? You think they don't already know? They're going, oh my God, he's bringing that back up. And I'm going to keep bringing it up till it stops killing us.
That's right.
Till it stops killing us.
That's right.
Right? The next time somebody asks you why black people keep killing all the black people.
They don't ask me no more.
Black people don't know crap about making land mold and asbestos. Black people don't know nothing about that, right? So even in your accusations, right, when you pointed one finger and heard three of them was pointing back at you, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I want to leave y'all with this. You should be outraged. You should be outraged. You should be outraged. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they keep saying stuff and doing stuff because they keep getting away with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? That's right. Stop letting that man and that commissioner tell you just let the system work. A system that you know was designed to kill you.
That's right.
Designed to kill you. Designed to kill you. Designed to kill you. Why is you afraid to admit, right, that if you read the Bible or the Quran, right, when it talks about those good people that God favored, right, why are you scared to admit that might might just be you.
Say it.
That might just be you. Right? Because why the rest of the world ain't asking that question? Where is God's chosen people? And where are they today? Because if it was them, they damn sure let you know.
Right?
You feel me? You feel me? And they trying to get you to bow down to them without being it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You love Jesus so much, right? But it offends you if I tell you that that's an imposter. He looked more like me. He looked more like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love him. You want to love Jesus? I want to love everybody. I want to love everybody. Right? But I ain't scared to say it. If you really want to know what a picture of Jesus look like, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Yeah, exactly. You know, stop letting them fool you, you know, because he might just walk right past you, because you're looking for a shiny man in a three-piece suit, and he told you that the devil might look pretty too. He told you that he was going to deceive you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, so to my white people, my white friends, you know, that say, oh my God, don't say certain things because you're going to turn us against you. Right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Well, the next time you run them tests and you get that paycheck, make sure you earned it. Make sure you earned it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, say, oh, excuse me, but when you start dying at the rate of our children just dying, maybe we can sit down and talk. Maybe then I can sympathize with you. Exactly. Because I'm telling y'all something, right? They're trying to demonize her. But y'all saw that police standing in that doorway. Right? He ain't looked like he was scared of nothing or threatened by nothing. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know? You feel me? You know? Y'all ain't hear them saying, put that child down. Right? You feel me? You have no idea who Korryn is if you let them have you believe for 1 second that she used her child for a shield. Holler at me when this over with, because I got some land, you know, cross town 1 second. Alright? Yeah, you know, and you can flip it for about 5 minutes. You feel me? But I'm going to need you up front, you know. I'm just going to run around the corner. Because you've been had. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, they didn't want Korryn to come out of there alive. Because if they did, we was all there. We was all there. And she would have came up with either one of us. Right? You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, you know, you're concerned about me? You feel me? I'm the terrorist. Send me in there to get shot with her. You was too damn scared I was going to come out there with her. And say, we going to handle this. And we going to handle this like kings and queens. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know? So everybody, I appreciate y'all coming out, right? But I want y'all to stop looking at pictures that people is painting for you.
Oh, absolutely.
You're your own damn artist. You're your own damn artist. Alright? Stop letting them tell y'all that we need them to think for us and make decisions for us.
We can think for ourselves.
We can think for ourselves. Damn skip. You damn skip. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's going on 500 years now, y'all. And we dying at a faster rate now than we was during slavery. at a very higher rate. You feel me? They would shoot another white man. No, how dare you? Don't you touch my vessel. No. What's a cap in her? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know? And where did we learn how to kill each other from? You feel me? They take credit for everything else. Why not take credit for teaching us how to kill each other? You feel me? Because we come from the Holy Land and we wasn't down with that. We wasn't down with that. Stop playing. We know what turned the tables. We know what turned the tables, right? They got them guns and learn how to shoot you from a distance. Because facing a warrior, face to face. What nothing popping off? What nothing popping off? So they had to figure out how to kill you from a distance. Stop accepting things as coincidences. You feel me? You know, stop being afraid to say that God favors you too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Stop being afraid to wear your spirit on your shoulders. Yeah, like a chip that you dare somebody to knock off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, stop participating in allowing us to be raped and bamboozled, shot, killed, murdered, slaughtered, and it's all recorded. You feel me? It's all recorded. Now they telling you, don't you believe what your eyes just saw? Right? So somebody else might have something to say. Right? So I want all y'all to know that it's a little bit of Korryn in all of us.
Korryn Gaines, my cousin, was speaking to me while I was at work through Facebook. And I was encouraging her to think before she did anything and, you know, take patience. When I showed up, the police stopped me in the parking lot. They said, oh, hey, Mr. Mason, how you doing? Come with us. While they were speaking with me, they asked me about the movement and what is the movement's ideology. They also searched me. I'm here to negotiate my cousin from not being murdered by you guys, and you asked me about the movement and ideology. You have 9 police standing while you search me aggressively. And you did that to none of my other families. I'm leaving work from a mental facility that I've been working at for 8 years. My aunt is a registered nurse, a psych nurse at that. You have 2 mental health professionals in the building that also have personal relationships, but you didn't tap into that.
Tell truth.
So she has certification where she can speak with people who are in manic episodes that are not related to her, but she couldn't even do that to her own daughter. So I want y'all to know that I'm looking around, I see a lot of dashikis and a lot of African culture. We all gotta recognize that after that situation in Dallas, and that man had a dashiki on, a dashiki is the latest uniform of mental illness. I can tell by how they press down on me. I'm coming from work and y'all treat me like I'm a criminal. That dashiki is the expression of mental illness now. You hear how my family is speaking. You might not agree with all of it, but it's not completely ignorant. It's not completely negative. You might not agree with it. You might not want to accept it. But this is the same information that Korryn was around. This is the same information that all my family's around.
You ain't gotta apologize, bro.
And I can't, because speaking to the negotiator, it went from her not having a warrant to her having 2 warrants to by the time she died, she had 6 or 7.
Hotel Grove.
How the hell you get 6, 7 warrants in 45 minutes. And we talking about mental illness. Let's be clear. For a man in body armor with a machine gun to shoot a 5-year-old boy and to think he's a hero, what's the name of that mental illness? You need to think about that. If you don't think that's a mentally ill shit right there, be honest with yourself. And if they can kill a 5-year-old, shoot him, they can kill anybody out here. They upset probably right now. I can see when I'm leaving and people tailing me and all of a sudden, you know, come on now. Don't let this happen to anybody else. And it's not a mental illness if you love yourself. It's not. It's really not. And if you see somebody with dashikis on in the city doing something ignorant, tell them to take that off. Because they don't know what it represents. If it's just a fashion statement, then they bullshit.
Hold on 1 second.
Ondawani.
Are there any of her city classmates that helped put this together want to say anything?
Hello, I'm Janae. I consider Korryn my bestie. And I have to say me and Korryn would always debate on a lot of things when it came to what she stood for. She was firm in what she believed. You could not move her. That was it. We would literally go at it back and forth, and it was all love, no judgmental, anything like that. It's just, she had her way of thinking and I had mine, and it never changed our friendship, our relationship. In fact, it made us stronger. But I must say that now that she's gone, like, standing for what she believed, I don't know if this is crazy to say, but I actually have so much more respect for her. Yes. Now that she's dead and gone, and I can't just listen to her one more time and just try to see where she's coming from, or like not debate with her just for years. Like we will be in the weirdest places and just get real loud and obnoxious, just being real passionate about just our differences. And it's like I had so much more respect for her now that she actually stood for what she believed in, and it actually makes me look at life a little differently. It makes me listen to people more, try to understand them more, and it makes me respect everybody's perspective. And it also makes me cherish every debate, conversation that we could have, because like this shows me that she was dead serious, literally. And I don't know, that's all I can say. She went out, and it actually gives me a little bit more comfort that she died for what she believed in. Yes. She died for what she stood for. Yes. She wasn't just murdered. She was murdered standing for what she believed. It wasn't over nothing crazy or her out here doing the wrong things, or it was just simply for what she believed. And that encourages me to kind of, look at life a little different and stand in what I believe in any situation. When it comes to anything, if that's what you stand for, then you don't move. Exactly. Everybody knows Korryn ain't going And when it comes to the media and everything, and everybody I stopped responding to the negativity for the simple fact these people are ignorant and they don't know her from Adam. They don't know her at all. They're going to give their opinion from what they've seen, from what they heard. I done got so many stories, people coming back to me, asking me, talking about, yeah, they said the shotgun wasn't even loaded, and they said this. Nobody was there. Who told you that? Like, where did that come from?
They fabricated all.
You know? So, the negativity, the different stories, it don't matter. At the end of the day, I loved her, I missed her, and bottom line is, I'm going to miss her. Like, that was my friend. I don't care what the reason was.
That's right.
You know, and that's basically it.
I'm gonna let Tawanda Jones come up. She's the sister of Tyrone West, victim of police brutality here in Baltimore City.
Say her name.
Korryn Gaines.
Say her name.
Korryn Gaines.
Say her name.
Korryn Gaines.
So I just want to encourage, right, our new extended family.
That's right. That's right.
Don't ever stop fighting, right?
That's right.
So when these candles burn out, and when these people walk away, y'all hold her name up by all means necessary.
That's right.
Because we know how they brutalize,
Right.
and then they dehumanize, and they lie and cover up. My brother was brutally murdered right here in Baltimore City. 11 to 15 animals beat him to death. Pepper sprayed him, tased him, hit his body 5 days. I had to feel the pain in my body at 7 o'clock while it was hiding him. And then it came reality on the 10 o'clock news. And through that, they still wouldn't let my family see him. We couldn't even get him from the funeral home. So don't even believe what the medical examiners here said.
That's right.
Check that. Check everybody. Check the med, check everybody. Watch out for them pimps that's chasing these cameras, trying to use your pain for their game. Check all of them. I'm going to say I love y'all. Keep fighting. Say your name.
Korryn Gaines.
Say your name.
Korryn Gaines.
Thank you.
Come on.
Before I start, I just want to say, I just want to pray for Korryn Gaines and her family, her friends, all the City College alumni like myself. I would be a liar if I said that I knew Korryn or she was one of my best friends, or we talked on several occasions, but that wasn't the case. However, this story has become too familiar with police and black people. In America, the police are trained to restrain and arrest people in certain situations. But when it comes to black people, all that shit get thrown out the window. Yo, we seen Sandra Bland get pulled over on a traffic stop, get brutalized by the police, go to jail. Later they find her hanging in a jail cell and said that she did the shit to herself. We seen Freddie Gray get his voice box shattered and his spinal cord cracked. Later get placed in police custody and they say he did the shit to himself. We seen Tamir Rice play with a fucking fake gun on a playground and get gunned down. And they said he shouldn't have had the toy gun. We seen Arthur Sterling getting murdered for selling CDs. And they said, you know what? Man, that nigga was a criminal. He got a mugshot. The world would be better without him. We seen Philando Castile Somebody who doesn't have a criminal record get pulled over and follow the orders of the police officers when they said, show me your wallet. He went to go dig for his wallet and got shot in the face. Yo, this can happen to any one of us out here. To any one of us out here. And then people ask, why did Korryn have a shotgun? That's like asking somebody, why did you say that in a place where we got a freedom of speech?
Right.
They be asking why did Korryn, listen.
And bought it and walked out with it the same day. He wasn't a cop.
Listen.
Say it. He wasn't a cop. And bought it.
This system,
He wasn't a criminal.
this system dictates our actions. If we was never in this state of emergency, Korryn wouldn't have no reason to have a shotgun in our house. There's this quote that I stand on. It's this quote that I stand on. It says, maintain terror or the empire is doomed. If I build something, it being a fortress, it being a legacy for my family, it be a cupboard filled with food, if anybody try to touch that cupboard and disrespect anything that I built, it's war. And that's exactly how they feel. When we rise up, when we gain a certain level of consciousness, we are a threat. We can deteriorate their empire. So that idea of maintaining is killing. Korryn Gaines was an example. Sandra Bland was an example. If you try to fuck with our system, you're done. And all that's doing is provoking fear in the fearful. That's provoking fear in the fearful. So they're using them as examples to say, if you disobey our code, we will kill you. And you know, people be questioning, why would the police want to kill Korryn? She was a mother of two. She wasn't a major Black Lives Matter leader. She wasn't like Assata Shakur. She's an example. See, I'm telling you, that's what people say. She was. That's just like when we were enslaved. If you ran away and they caught you, they were going to kill you. They didn't care how big you were, how small you were, how light you were, how dark you were. They were going to make an example out of you what not to do. You're right. So, I say, welcome to America.
Come on, brother.
Welcome to America.
There you go.
Home of the brave. And welcome to America. Home of the slaves. Y'all see, no matter how far we came from bondage, they still insist on locking us in chains. Harriet Tubman said, I freed 1,000 slaves. And I could have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves.
Amen.
We have only just a minute, asked Benjamin Mays. Free your mind and let your soul run wild. Plus, I heard there is no traffic if you go the extra mile. Someone can call 911 and says, I think this black man is trying to break into my home. Sunday paper headline reads, black angry burglar teen gets shot in his dome. And that's what they call justice. Excuse my French, but fuck this. We need to start carrying pistols the size of muskets, or we're gonna all end up in boxes like chocolates on Valentine's Day. Because of this corrupt system, a lot of kids are not graduating college in May. I thank God that I made it. This intellect that I'm spilling, I'm telling y'all, one day they're going to try to kill me. When my physical shell is no longer present, my spirit will live because my core supporters will always represent the real me. Obama can call up every last one of his troops and they can hit me with their strongest guns. Nigga, I can't God. My soul gonna shine bright like an ice cream paint job. Zimmerman is free. While I got people who did time for selling bootleg CDs. Zimmerman is free. While Arthur Sterling got murdered for selling CDs. Zimmerman is free. While Dylan Roof got treated to Burger King after shooting up a church. They do not care about our humanity. Listen, it's much harder for the wolf to put the lamb chop on his plate, is it not? That's why they play the fox. It's much easier to put the lamb in a box. They used to bite us with growls. It's a new day, but they got the same mission to oppress us. We just can't see it because they bite us with smiles. And there's people out here. It's people out here trying to fight for police officers to get cameras on them, to record that corrupt behavior, hoping that they get chipped. Are y'all insane? They've been recording us since the 1950s, getting our ass whipped. We ain't getting no justice around this motherfucker just because something was recorded. Are y'all crazy? Y'all gonna make me leave and go spend my last quarters on a 40? But liquor cannot kill his pain no more. Trying to live life don't even feel the same no more. We can go to jail for beating our children, maybe leaving one slight scar, but the police can go out here, murder our children in cold blood, get paid leave, and not get charged.
I know that's right.
Okay, Connie.
Amadou Diallo got shot at 41 times and got hit with 19 bullets at the age of 23. Not to mention he was unarmed. Therefore, he should have been left unharmed. This world runs off a lucrative, ludicrous. Listen, I get paid to kill my brother and also to call you a bitch. And to say I don't need friends. I ask, when will the envy end? Maybe when racism dies, when people stop following these weak-ass trends. Yeah, I can drink, can I? Renee Descartes tells me I'm being deceived, am I? So the greed that breeds in the souls of these foes is nothing more than a bad dream. I remember a dream I was once told by the king and the leader of the people who wanted nothing more but for blacks to be equal. But what's equality? What's equality to a bunch of stinking ass, worthless ass, dirty ass, black people? Because that's who we are to them. They don't care about your income. They don't care about your degree. They don't care about where you get your hair done, about where you get your shoes from, about where you were born and raised. If the playground is where you spent most of your days, or if you slung pink and green pills like the AKAs. They don't care about the complexion of your skin. So they think because you're lighter, you're better. That's that deception shit again. I am not making this up. Read your history, know your biology, and historians and scientists will tell you that I'm right. White can come from black, but black cannot come from white.
That's right.
In order to understand this basic principle, you don't need a keen sight. If someone of an African descent have a baby with any other people, the African genes are going to always be the most dominant genes. And 3.2 million years ago, on African soil, they found the earliest trace of human remains from a female. That's my girl Lucy on the scene. Look, there's a saying. Hey, look, it's a saying. It's a saying that says, fear God. But somebody tell me what's a god to a black goddess? They are the birth of human civilization. They should have been stopped contemplating on who they should be praising. Everybody in this world need to get down on their black knees and pay tribute to the reason why we all breathe. I do not care what region you come from. I do not care what's your skin complexion. I don't need to state many stats. It's a fact, you are black. They say that our black skin is tainted. That's why they can't escape it. We survive getting our faces beaten to the pavement. We survive getting stripped, butterbar ass naked. We survive getting raped by our oppressors on a daily basis. We survive for all of these ages. We will bend back but never fall. We are the fucking matrix. kill our kids, we will never die. We gonna continue to wipe the tears from our faces and keep teaching them about our history and tell them to never conform to the system. As long as we keep succeeding, it's hitting the way it hurts like a 3-piece from Sonny Liston. The most effective way to grow is to read. It's not that hard. Just pick up a book or something. But for the people who are gonna ignore my reading advice, fuck it. Condwani Fidela keep putting in a hook or something. If you control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. If you control a man's thinking, you will not have to worry about his actions. That's why somebody said, don't worry about my dog, he's not gonna bite you, I got him. If you control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. So until you learn to think critically on your own, forever you will be chasing groceries, putting bread and butter in another man's home. And that's a fact, son. Make sure y'all quote me on this shit for your next Instagram caption. Thank you.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, good evening. My name is Korryn Gaines, and I'm here on behalf of Korryn and her family and her children. This is a moment for her, and it's all about her tonight. It's about her life, how she lives, and what she stood for. I want to be brief about something. I don't want to tell my personal story, but I am also a mother who lost her child because of police brutality. We don't mention the people in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and the state of Maryland. We have a list of our own. And I'm glad that everybody respects the ones that's from out of town, and we know them all too. We travel all over the world advocating so people can know about our rights and the laws that need to be changed for police brutality. Tonight I want everybody to know that the mothers are here for riders. We're going to be her strength. She can lean on us. She can cry. Whatever it is that she wants to do. And I want to point out tonight, there's a lot of organizations here, and I thank all of you for coming out here. Because I need you guys too. Yesterday was a rough day for me. My son turned 37 years old. I was not able to hold him, touch him, tell him happy birthday, nothing. But look at his 2 daughters, 14 and 11 years old, and tell them that their dad loved them, despite the way he was stolen from us. The police killed Dale October 28, 2008. And just like what they always tell everybody, they feel threatened. They fear for their life. Now, I never met Korryn, but the little bit I seen in the video, she looked like she was so slim and tiny. She was just beautiful. Beautiful. And I feel if somebody was specially trained for all these years to be able to I mean, they couldn't control her. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that all these big men in these police cars and these guns weren't able to control her. I mean, I believe that her family could have done something if they had let her. And I'm so sorry to this day that they did not allow her to do it. But I'm also out here with some mothers. Because the mothers that I travel with, and we got mothers out here also who have sons who died to community violence that I heard her father talking about, the black on black crime. We're all out here tonight. And I just want to say, the mothers that are here who lost their children, can you put your hands up? Can you put your fists up? We here, we're warriors, and we fight back. And we are not going to stop fighting. We are warrior mothers to the end. I have told people that I'm going to fight for my child to the last I'm going to die for something, and I'm going to stand for something. Thank you, Korryn, for letting me know that and reminding me that I am somebody too. Your life matters. You were somebody. Your children will never forget you. They will never. So I want these mothers, if they can, I know it's a lot of us and don't stand on these cameras. Can you come forward? I want the people to see your faces because I want them to know that we go through. That we all go through. Come up here, mothers. I want the world to know who we are. We're out here fighting. We're fighting for our children. We're fighting for gun laws. We're fighting against police brutality. And some of us are traveling all over the world to do this. And we're serious about what we're doing. We're dedicated to the cause. We're dedicated to the cause. Any more mothers out here that came tonight? Any more mothers? Any more mothers? We're here for Robin. And we ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
We're going to stand here with her as long as we need to. This is a club that none of us wanted to be a part of. None of us want to join this club. But we are sisters. We got a sisterhood that's so strong and so powerful. I'm telling you, Robin is in the best hands. We got mothers who lost their children less than a month to 6 months ago. And when they met us, they're so glad they met us. Because we are with each other. All day we can call one another. We're on Facebook chat. And the mothers that they're talking about that's out for safe, we know them too. We all talk to each other. There's no such thing as high-profile mothers. We all got broken hearts. We all got pain. We all cry.
Yes.
We all know each other.
Yes.
So if you want to talk about anybody, you want to support anybody, support the people at home too. Support us. We need you.
Yes.
Come to Annapolis when we need laws changed.
Yes.
Stand up. Fight for your community. Fight for your loved one. If you haven't lost a loved one and nobody in your neighborhood has died, we still need you anyway. It can happen to you. Anytime. So I just want to tell everybody tonight, since you young people out here, I'm glad you guys came out. Because you guys are our future. We got to pass this torch to somebody. I mean, I'm only 55 years old, but I am getting tired already. I pray I don't leave no time soon. I already told my grandkids. When I leave and I close my eyes, you still stand tall and you still stand strong. And you be proud that your grandmother did all she could do. If I don't get a law change. But I be damned before I die if I don't get one change with these women up here standing beside me. We're going to get these laws changed together. And with you guys. Together. We want to get these laws changed for all of you. And I just want to tell her father that there's men out here too fighting. We don't want to leave them out. And that we're here for them as well. Bless everybody that came out here tonight in peace.
It's just candy wax, relax.
We ain't ready to burn the cat.
This hit home. This hit home. Because I am Korryn Gaines. I am that loud, mouthy, intelligent woman who knows her rights, who will not back down. I am her. That could have been me, because I would have done the same fucking thing, because I watched them murder my cousin. I watched how they didn't help my family. I know how they come for us. I've been there, I see it. She's not crazy. She's not making it up. They harassing her, they harass my family. And y'all want to make it seem like this woman didn't know what she was talking about. And you see video footage of them following us during the riots, and you still believe? You still believe that this woman didn't know what she was talking about? She knew more than some of you know. She knew more than most of you know. And that's why they came after her. That's why they assassinated her. Assassinated her when her family was right there to protect her. They want to make it seem like we don't know who we are. And they want to stomp out the people who find out who they are and who stand in their truth. Well, I'm standing in their truth, and I'm not scared of y'all either. I'm not backing down. I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not going nowhere either. And I'll be here for this family as much as they need me, because that's what y'all did for my family. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to make sure they got whatever they need. That's all I got. I just want to jump back in support of what my cousin just said, how corrupt they are. Could you believe that they haven't even admitted yet that they gunned down her son? Bad enough they murdered her in front of her baby. And they want to say they don't know who gunshot her son? Are you kidding me? And I thank God that strong warrior baby survived to tell what happened to his mother and him. We got his back. We got y'all back. We love y'all. Say your name. Korryn Gaines. Say your name. Korryn Gaines. Say your name. Korryn Gaines.
Little coach.
Cody Gaines.
Cody Gaines. Cody Gaines.
Cody Gaines.
Hello, everyone. First thing I want to say is I love you. And in this time, the first thing that we need to be worried about is our mental health. Because we have watched black people be gunned down consistently and watched them become their own murderer through the media. That is the first thing that I want to say. Now, the second thing is that I know everyone is not a frontline warrior. Everyone cannot be Korryn Gaines. But everyone is still responsible for this community. So the first thing I want to ask, if you are a black-owned business or someone who has a hobby that you will want to contribute to your community, raise your hand right now. Everyone look around and watch these hands go up. You need to connect with your community. That's the most important thing, because what Assata Shakur and Malcolm X and Korryn Gaines died for is for the community. And Cody needs a community to come home to. Because as much as it would be nice for him to be a revolutionary, I am on the point where I want to lead the revolution before he can get there. It's got to be over. This is not a solo American issue. The United Kingdom is going through the exact same issue right now. Get connected and know that this is a universal struggle. Black bodies are not valued. Next, we know that this is an anti-black world, correct? That means that some of us have adopted an anti-black mentality. Fix down the street for a black man in a hoodie and feel so safe next to a white peer. It's just not logical, because statistically we know what has happened. We need to address that. And I'm so serious about it. I'm a poet in our community. I talk about this stuff. I don't know if I want to spit this poem.
Go ahead.
Speak it.
Well then. There's a bit of satire here, so listen closely. Love notes to the police officers who lost their lives in retaliation this year. They had guns. Their white skin was suspicious. Their uniforms looked threatening. They have a history of violence. I saw them reaching for their privilege. Ain't that a danger to an endangered species? I mean, aren't black men predators? Why didn't you think they would make a prey out of you? Don't you know that all fear matters? Where was your identification that you aren't a bad cop? Stop this. This is not the way. Violence begets violence. So how about you stop being violent towards black people so they don't have to be violent towards you? MLK told us to be at peace, but he was shot in the head, so peace begets violence. And I still have no justice, so no justice, no peace, and no peace looks like Dallas. Like your officers getting shot, but a lot more like black bodies trying to go to work in the morning, trying to come home at night, trying to leave a protest without their image being sold as a prime suspect. I mean, damn, I can't even smoke or sell cigarettes these days without you getting on my nerves. You know, a couple of years ago I tried to have a wedding and I couldn't make it down the aisle because I had to make alterations to the suit. So you suggested 50 holes in it just so I could see Mrs. Bell. You know I have post-traumatic stress disorder and you look like the stress, and now you're in distress and you want me to stress about it? Fuck no, cop. All anger matters. All apathy matters. You have a right to be prejudiced and work for racist systems, and I have a right to be prejudiced and work and destroy racist systems. What's that? You killed Micah? You didn't treat him to Burger King? Wow. So someone got justice? Where's mine? Where's Alton's? Where's Castile's? Where's Korryn's?
Right.
Where's the list? Where's the love? Thank you.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, especially I feel the love and the energy inside. My friend Korryn, her name, I don't want it to just be a hashtag. We see a lot of police brutality, but at the end of it, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month down the line, that's it, it was just a hashtag. My sister stood for a lot of things, and she just wanted to get her people, our people, to know that we were raised to be king and queen. Right. And a lot of our men that we have coming up don't know that they are the reason to build. So we have to install in our men that we are the queen, and they have to treat us like the queen that we are. And mothers, we need to start raising our men to be men and not boys. Because a lot of times they are put in relationships that normally end to domestic violence, which then our boys are locked away. And they don't have the ability to be out here raising up our kids. And our families become broken. And with a broken family, we cannot grow. Without unity, we cannot grow. And it saddens me to see people of our skin color down in my sister. Exactly. I don't know about John, but it hurts me to my heart because I followed my friend, my sister, Korryn, from the beginning to the end.
And if y'all don't know, I cried out for help today. I watched my sister's videos. I cried out for help. I asked every individual that followed me to get the word out. I began to post videos in people's DMs and say, what can we do to help my sister? I asked Korryn, is there anything I can do to help? And she told me to contact the news and let them know that she's not a criminal. She's not a criminal. She's not. She wanted help, and her family was there to help. Did they let her? No. We need to be proactive in these kind of situations. We come together for all of these situations, but we need to make change. So next time a situation like this come about, we need that hotline that someone in the area could have gotten to her, or someone in the area knew their rights in some way. They could have maybe, spoken to the police, and they maybe have given a chance so that we could have saved my sister's life. But I watched it from the beginning, so that day when I watched it, I knew that it was coming to the end, because I don't know about y'all, but I analyze every situation. And when my sister spoke, she said, I am tired. A lot of people get tired, but certain people have tolerance, and her tolerance had ran out. And when her tolerance ran out, she let the world know. She did not keep quiet about it, but what did they do? They deleted videos. But our people get fed anything and they run with that. So it was saddening to see our people downplay our sister. Like I said, our sister, because we're kings and queens. They were saying things that I couldn't stand to see, so I had to tuck my phone away. But then, we met, and there's a lot of small black people out here. If you know one, get close so you can learn, and you won't be a victim. Get close so you can learn. It saddens me to see us come together at these times. We need to throw parties once a month, teaching our youngins how to raise up, how to become somebody, how not to become a suspicious. And I ask everyone who is a mother out here to pray for Korryn, because I don't know about y'all, but them kids need their mother. I have 2 little ones, and they show me that I mean the world to them. And they don't have their mother, but they have sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins. Each one of you here, I hope y'all in it for the long run, because they still have to get through college without a mother. My daughter still has to live without a daughter, but that's okay, because she gained many daughters and sons here today. She gained many daughters and sons here today. And it saddened me to call Miss Rhonda and had to speak to her and hear her heart filled with weeping sorrows. It saddened me. But my spirit told me to call her and let her know it's okay, because you're not fighting this battle alone. Instead, it saddens me that our people see me posting knowledge, and they tell me, Nate, don't post that they are going to get you next. That's the problem, y'all. We scared. We're scared. If you don't stand for nothing or something, you will fall for anything. And I don't want people to call my sister mental. No, because that could have been each and every one of us. We go through things. And sometimes we reach a peak, but sometimes we are alone and we can bring it down. So no one sees that you have reached your peak. But everyone saw that she reached her peak, and she was tired. So I want y'all to get tired too and stand for what my sister meant. Stand for what my sister meant. Don't just be a hashtag for 2 and 3 weeks. No, I'm not going for it. I won't go for it. And everyone who's standing here today, I pray that you keep the family uplifted. Like I said, we're in it for the long run. This is not because, it's a joy to be here. And I want y'all to celebrate, because like she said, Benjamin, her ancestor, she's now our ancestor, because she died. She was murdered to prove a point. I don't know if y'all watching or not, but y'all need to keep your ears open and your mouth closed for a little bit so you can get the message. Now, like I said, I'm here for the long run. And I hope each and every one of you are here for the long run. In my bag, I have a bag, and I want anything from the heart. If you have a quarter, anything from the heart, so we can donate it to our family over here who's crying out for help. Anything will help. I'm going to stand right over here at the end of the service. You can walk up to me. If it's a penny, I'm grateful because you know money multiplies. Okay? And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out. And don't just make it a hashtag. I know we get caught up into Facebook and Instagram because I did. But it say what's on your mind. Let Korryn stay on your mind and let them know you're tired. I don't want it to die. I don't want it to die. Her name is going to ring bells all across the nation because she stood for something.